your first time joining us, welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show.
I just want Canadians to know that you can catch a cold, but you can't catch HIV.
Right now, Black women and Indigenous women have the highest rates of new infections.
Il existe encore aujourd'hui plusieurs obstacles, plusieurs barrières dans l'accès au dépistage.
As Indigenous people, we have the right to determine what our care needs are. When it comes to HIV and HIV self-test kits, we are the ones to determine how and what that looks like in community.
Harm reduction should be 7 days a week, 365 days of the year.
A lot of people, they're afraid of HIV, they're afraid to talk about it, they're afraid to contract it, they're afraid to transmit it. You shouldn't fear HIV.
If a community doesn't feel that you have their best interest at heart, they're not going to participate in proper HIV care.
Il faut bien s'éduquer, bien s'informer sur le VIH. C'est important pour collectivement réduire la stigmatisation.
How can non-Indigenous leaders and allies support Indigenous communities around HIV? Get out of the way.
It's a complex problem, both this opioid crisis as well as the HIV epidemic. And that needs to be addressed in order for us to have any kind of impact.
This World AIDS Day.
This World AIDS Day.
Let communities lead.
Let communities lead.
Laissez les communautés prendre l'initiative, on y met fin.
It ends with us.
It ends with us.
It ends with us.
What is going on, Pyro Maniacs? We are back with another episode of Pyro Power Hour. Kyrie will be joining us soon. He is just rushing in from school, so shout out to him and his educational journey. He'll be in here soon, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, it's World AIDS Day, so shout out to everyone that is trying to bring awareness to HIV awareness and also AIDS and the epidemic. We have a lot in store today, so I'm not even going to waste your time because there's a lot going on. Do me a quick favor while we're waiting for Kyrie and getting everything started. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to Pyro Media Network and share. Please go ahead and let everybody know what's going on. We got a packed show and a lot to talk about, all right? And if you feel so inclined on your heart on this great Friday, go ahead and bless us with some cash apps. Kwame C86 is mine, and you can also bless Kyrie with Candid Kyrie, and that's Candid with a K. Shout out to everyone out there that has been sending in donations. We appreciate you. All of my donations goes back into the company, and for those who may not be able to afford services. So thank you so much for contributing. I know I don't shout it out on the show, but I know I get it throughout the week. So I appreciate you guys for blessing and continue to bless this platform. Shout out to you guys. What's going on, Michaela? How you doing? TGIF to you. Keats Reynolds in the building. Grand rising to you, handsome. Yes, Dr. Holt is in the building. Grand rising to you as well, handsome. Thank you for joining in. Hit that like button. Yes, you like everything. You like trade. You like Playboy magazine and Playgirl. You like OnlyFans. Go ahead and like this. Dr. Holt's a mess. But thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. All right, y'all. I want to go ahead and get into some stuff because we have a lot to talk about. Welcome to everybody. Make sure that you guys go ahead and hit that follow button when you go and follow us on all social media platforms. Pyro Media Network. It's everywhere. Whether you Twitter, X, whatever it's called now, Facebook, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere, Lottie Dottie. We are Pyro Media Network. And you can go ahead and follow us individually, Kyrie and I, at Kwame Speaks Official, and Kyrie at Kyrie Sanaj, everywhere with the exception of IG. You can follow him on IG at its_Kyrie_again. Shout out to you guys who follow us. And also tonight, we have a brand new spanking episode of Pyro Cocktail Hour. And I've just been this week in contact with a lot of my clients who is going to be contributing. So we got some shows coming that's going to be exclusively on the hotspot. So make sure that you go ahead and tune in. And for those who are Patreon members, there's going to be a surprise exclusively on tonight. You won't be able to get it anywhere else, and you won't not anywhere else, but you won't be able to get it on another day. So you have to show up tonight to get that gift. All right. Shout out to you guys. It's only $5 a month. Go ahead and it's patreon.com/Pyro Media. All right. We'll see you guys tonight. All right, let's go ahead and get into some things here. We do have some breaking news, a lot of breaking news, but we gonna get on into it. All right, let's get into the show. All right, so we have, unfortunately, we have to report that former Justice Sandra Day O'Connor, who blazed trails as the first woman to sit on the Supreme Court, has passed away this morning. O'Connor, 93, passed away due to complications related to advanced dementia, the court had said. O'Connor inspired generations who served after her nomination on the High Court. They admired her path-marking success in a field that had been dominated by men. Over time, she became known as a moderate conservative and often the swing vote on hot button social issues. So we pray for the family. We just wanted to acknowledge Justice Sandra Day O'Connor, excuse me. And we have a lot more in breaking news. Next up, this just broke this morning. House. We knew this was coming, but I don't know why this is a surprise. But the House expels disgraced U.S. Representative George Santos over ethics violations, making him only the sixth lawmaker ever to be kicked out of the chamber. So, bye, girl. I don't know what to tell you. But take a look. We got a clip.
This is a CBS News special report. I'm Adriana Diaz in Washington. We are coming on the air with live pictures of the floor of the House of Representatives, where members have just voted to expel New York Republican George Santos from Congress. Expulsions from the House are extremely rare. This is just the sixth time in history of the American democracy and the third time since the Civil War that a member has been removed from office by their fellow lawmakers. Santos has survived two prior efforts to drive him from Congress. But 2 weeks ago, the House Ethics Committee, led by a fellow Republican, released a scathing report saying that there is clear evidence that Santos blatantly stole money from his campaign and deceived donors. The committee referred its findings to federal prosecutors, though Santos was already indicted by the Department of Justice earlier this year. He currently faces 23 federal charges, including but not limited to wire fraud, false statements, and aggravated identity theft.
So, yeah. A lot of you have the same sentiment as myself. Bye, girl. Nice to see you. It was nice seeing you, Well, it wasn't really nice seeing you, Georgina. Go with God, okay? Hey, Faye, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Yes. Exactly, Dr. Holt. These folks are getting out of here, and they tired of the earth. They said, Lord, come on, get me. But yeah, that's all that's going on in breaking news. I really don't have much to say about George Santos. I really don't care about him. I knew he was trash when he came into the Senate, and I knew he was going to be trash. He's probably going to still be trash when he leaves the Senate. Or sorry, not the Senate, the House of the House. So bye, girl. All right, my brother from another mother is here. What's going on, Kyrie?
Hey, everybody.
Happy Friday to you, brother.
Happy Friday. Yes.
How was class? How was classes?
Our classes are going absolutely great. Absolutely
Yes. You being a good sir, I have to see your report card. You know, me and your mother have to look over your report card to make sure you're doing the good things.
I know when I get.
Yeah, you need to put your head in them books and away from that trade. That's what my mom used to say. Well, she didn't say trade, but you know. So I'm worried about them girls. And I wasn't worried about the girls, Bobby. Now that you realize.
And now she knows that.
Yeah, now she's aware. She's aware. Faye says, hi, Kyrie.
Hey, Faye.
Dr. Holt said, I might run for office locally when I retire. You better run for office. I'll vote for you.
You absolutely should.
I can't vote for you. Well, if I'm living in Georgia, I can. But, you know, I'll go over there just to help out with the campaign. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just to catch you up, Kyrie. So, as you know, there was breaking news this morning that Justice Sandra O'Day passed away, and Georgina Santos was expelled today. They voted to expel him from Congress. So, bye, girl.
But we knew that was coming.
We knew that was coming. So I don't know why we're surprised. All right, y'all. It's been a while since we've had Black Excellence. So thanks to Kyrie for finding this particular article. So shout out to you for producing the dang on thing. All right, so let's get into some Black excellence real quick, y'all. We have a lot to go through, so if you see me speeding through, it's because we have a packed show on today. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys. So today on Black excellence, at 9 years old, we reported on him a few months ago, maybe, I believe. But at 9 years old, fresh squeezed lemonade was made by Trey Glasper in Manhattan and has become a fan favorite brand in Kansas City. This results from Trade Squeeze's innovative partnership with one of the Midwest's leading supermarket chains. But he's not done. Now at 12 years old, Trey is offering an inspiring gift to young readers by releasing Squeeze Into Your Dreams, his debut book published by Launch Crate Productions, a Black-owned publisher in Kansas. According to Black News, the inspiring story follows Trey, who, despite the pandemic, established Trey's Squeeze with a dream and determination. It breaks down entrepreneurship and allows readers to enter a universe where dreams are limitless and age doesn't matter. The crafted illustrations were done by Xavier Gaydon, the renowned artist celebrated for his work on the historic Brown v. Board of Education mural in Kansas City or in Kansas. So shout out to him. All right, now. Yes. Congratulations, Trey. He's just glowing up. Look at him. He's gonna be awesome. I hope he continues up this trend. Yes. Stay away from the girls and boys and stay in them books. Oh, and despite all of this, just so you guys know a fun fact, throughout all of this, as he's going through all of this and as he's creating all his book and doing, being a CEO, he has maintained all A's in school. So that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm proud of him. Congratulations, King. Continue to glow up. Yes. So that is Black excellence for you guys. We love it. We love it. We love it. Today, what's happening today? One of you guys' favorite. Hey, Sean, what's up, Queen? Thanks for joining. Dr. Ho says, I love it. Yes, we love Black excellence. Stop running behind Trade at the schoolhouse, Kyrie.
Ciao.
Let's see here. Dr. Ho says, listen, these kids are really into entrepreneurship. We have an entrepreneurship class. That's dope. I didn't have that. My school, we didn't have like an entrepreneurship class, so
we didn't have that.
They have that in my school.
I do too. We didn't have that, and I love it.
Yes. So what's happening today? We already mentioned at the beginning of the show for the intro video. You saw that it's World AIDS Day. First recognized in 1988, World AIDS Day falls on December 1st each year. World AIDS Day is dedicated to spreading awareness of the AIDS pandemic spread by the spread of HIV infection and to mourning those who have passed away of the disease. 3 million people worldwide have transitioned of AIDS, have died of AIDS since 1981, and an estimated 37 million are living with HIV, making it one of the most important global public health issues in recorded history. Despite recent improvements in treatment, the AIDS epidemic, still claims an estimated 2 million lives each year. Oh my God, that's crazy. But with that being said, we want to continue to bring awareness. You guys know that I have a public health background, so I love talking about public health, making sure that we are spreading awareness and stopping, trying to stop, in an effort to try to stop the stigma of HIV and AIDS. But you guys know that I've worked diligently with the one, the only Dr. Dante, and he has blessed us with a special video on today. So take a look from the words of Dr. Dante.
Amen.
Go ahead and talk, Dante.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear us, girl? He might have sent us the wrong video.
Oh, he's not live?
No.
Hey there, it's your boy, Dr. Dante Morrison, and today is December 1st, 2024. Many of you already know it is World AIDS Day. And as an HIV/AIDS activist, I just want to say thank you for being a supporter of those of us who are in the fight against HIV. Thank you for wearing those condoms to prevent the spread of HIV. Thank you for getting on PrEP or pre-exposure prophylaxis to help decrease the rates of new infections. And thank you to those who are living with HIV and are adherent to your medication. Balancing out U equals U, undetectable equals untransmittable. So as we celebrate today and we remember the lives of those who have transitioned as a result of complications due to the HIV virus, not HIV virus, HIV. How about that? I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. It's a lot of stuff happening on today globally because it is World AIDS Day. But on tomorrow, I and the company I work for, Marcel Wellness Center, along with Reach LA and the Amat Institute and the Renewed Church of Los Angeles, BIM, Watch BIM Network, we are hosting a World AIDS Day, a post-World AIDS Day celebration. It's going to be something that's going to be filled with music and entertainment and phenomenal guest speakers. If you have yet to RSVP, just go to Eventbrite and type in Reimagined, and you will be sent to the link that will give you all the information where you can register. RSVP is required. All right. So kudos to you. Let's stay in the fight against HIV and let's keep on making a difference by doing what we need to do to make sure that we're having healthy sex lives. Healthy sexuals. That's what it's all about. Take care and God bless.
So shout out to Dr. Morrison. Yes, it is not 2024. I want to, in his defense, I want to say that I asked him to do this this morning, so he probably didn't have his coffee yet. But shout out to him and thank you for all of the work that you do, as well as the work that Marcel Consulting does as well. The Ahmad Institute is another prestigious organization that does a lot of work. As well as all of the other Renewed LA. Shout out to Renewed LA with Pastor Kirk, one of our clients. So shout out to him as well. So we love and appreciate all of the work that all of these Black Kings do and the work that they're continuing to do on a daily basis. It's not easy. It's sometimes a thankless job. And so we want to thank them for the hard and tireless work that they do, to include Dr. Dante Morrison and all of the people that he pulls in on a yearly basis, on a daily basis. And so, so shout out to all of you guys. Continue to glow up, continue to do the work that you do. We love you, and we want to make sure that we continue to be a platform to shout out this information and make sure that people are still aware, and that we help break down the stigma of HIV, and hopefully help with in education, break down the spread of infection, because at this point, it's really not necessary for you to get it. There's too much going on. There's too much happening. There's too much information out there, and there's too much prevention available to everyone to do all this. So for you to get it. So yes, stay. Make sure you get tested. Stay blessed. Stay stress free, and continue to educate yourself on all of the things that is going on. So, and shout out to you, Mona. How you doing, Mona? Thanks for coming through, Queen.
Hey, this afternoon.
Yes. One of our Team Pyro members. Yeah, shout out to Mona. Okay, so thanks, Dr. Morrison. Thank you all for out there, and we'll continue on with the show. So let's get into birthdays of the day, y'all. As you guys know, it is still Sagittarius season. Shout out to the Sagittarius. Yay, Sagittariuses.
Yay.
So And we are really proud of this particular Sagittarius, one of my favorite humans on earth. Shout out and happy birthday to Janelle Monáe, born December 1st, 1985, in Kansas City, Kansas. Janelle Monáe Robinson is an American singer, songwriter, rapper, actress, and model. During her career, Monáe has received 6 Grammy Award nominations, received 1 MTV Video Music Award, and the ASCAP Vanguard Award, or ASCAP Award, Vanguard Award in 2010. She was also honored with the Rising Star Award in 2015 with the Trailblazer of the Year in 2018 at the Billboard Women in Music. So happy birthday to you, Queen. We hope you enjoy it, and we hope you rock out like you do, and we hope you get 20-fold return on all of the blessings that you blessed us with, so which through your music and through your hard philanthropy. So shout out to you, Queen.
And she was just honored with the Spirit of Soul Award at the Soul Train Awards.
Yes, come on now. Happy birthday to you, girl. All right, and congratulations. All right, and honorable mentions goes to none other than Kyrie's stepdaughter, Zoe Kravitz.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you, Zoe. You're born December 1st, 1988 in Los Angeles, California. Zoe Isabel Kravitz is an American actress, singer, and model. She is the daughter of musician Lenny Kravitz and actress Lisa Bonet. Kravitz made her acting debut in the 2007 film No Reservations, and she is also plays Catwoman in the most recent adaptation of Batman, the DC's Batman. Shout out to you, Queen.
Yeah. Oh, she looks like the perfect combination of her parents.
Right. Yeah. In this picture, she does. She really, really does. It's insane, actually. But they're both beautiful people. I think Lisa and Lenny are just really, really pretty people. But yes, let's move on. Next, happy birthday goes to Lisa Fischer. This born December 1st, 1958 in New York. Lisa Fischer is an American vocalist and songwriter. She found a success with her 1991 debut album, So Intense, which produced the Grammy Award-winning hit single, How Can I Ease the Pain? She has been a backup singer for a number of famous artists, including Sting, Luther Vandross, and Tina Turner, and toured with the Rolling Stones from 1989 to 2015. Happy birthday to you, Queen, and thank you for your contributions to music. We love you, Queen. Yes, Lisa Fischer.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday goes to Golden Brooks. Golden Brooks was born on December 1st, 1970 in San Francisco, California. Golden Amita Brooks is an American actress. She began her career with the starring role in the Showtime comedy series Lynx from 1998 to 2000, and later has appeared in films Time Code and Imposter. She was also a cast member in the show Girlfriends.
Yes, Maya Wilkes. And she has a new movie on Tubi, which is I'm still watching. It's pretty good.
Not Tubi.
Plays Mrs. Claus. It's good. Oh,
okay, I'll check it out.
But it's a different type of Mrs. Claus, yeah.
Oh, all right. We're going to check it out. All right. On Tubi?
And the man that plays Santa. Good God. Her husband. Good God.
Oh. Well, yes. when Kyrie says good God, I definitely have to go watch it. So I'm going to go ahead and check that out. All right. Next up. Happy birthday goes to Diana Williams. Diana Williams was born on December 1st, 1978 in Jackson, Mississippi. Diana Williams is a choreographer, reality TV star, studio director, and entrepreneur. Williams went viral on social media due to her school named Dollhouse Dance Factory. In Lifetime TV network converted it into a reality TV show called Bring It, where teams compete to show the best in hip-hop majorette competitions. Happy birthday to you, Diana Williams. I love her. I was a huge fan of Bring It. And I thought it rivaled, what was it? The Dance Moms? Yeah, it was Dance Moms.
Yeah. No, the Dance Moms. No, Dance Moms is the...
Yeah, it rivaled Dance Moms, the show.
Oh, rival.
Yeah, rival. No. Because I was a fan of Dance Moms. That's what that, what's her name? Oh my God, why am I forgetting her name?
The creepy lady.
Yeah, whatever. She's not important. I don't like her. I'm sorry. But Diana Williams is it. I'm really, really proud of her. And she has made a major impact in the majorette world. So shout out and bringing awareness to majorette dance too. So shout out to her. All right. And last but not least, we want to give a huge shout out to Charles Michael Davis. Hey, Charles. Born December 1st, 1984 in Dayton, Ohio. Charles Michael Davis. Charles Michael Davis is an American actor, model, producer, and director. He is best known for his role as Marcel Gerard on the CW television drama The Originals. I actually met him. He is a wonderful human being. He really is humble and just a dope, down-to-earth person. I met him at a convention several years back when I think it was like in my first 2 years of moving to California in Orange County. He came to a convention. One of my exes was into like a reporter for all of these different shows. So especially like Once Upon a Time and The Originals, Vampire Diaries, all that stuff, whatever. And so he is a great actor. I really like how he is. Oh, she said, "Oh, hey, Carl, y'all are the best."
All right, I would love to meet him.
He is beautiful. He is beautiful. He has great skincare too. But anyway, I digress. It's not about him today. But shout out to you, Charles.
It's always about him. I never knew his name. I've always seen him playing. It says Charles. Charles who?
Charles Michael Davis is his name.
Charles Michael Davis. Okay.
You gonna look him up?
Charles Davis. Yes.
Charles Michael Davis. Shout out to him. Happy birthday,
Davis. I love it. Yes.
And we want to wish a happy heavenly birthday to none other than Lou Rawls, born December 1st, 1933 in Chicago, Illinois. Transitioned in January 6, 2006. Louis Allen Rawls was an American singer, songwriter, actor, voice actor, and record producer. Rawls released more than 60 albums, sold more than 40 million records, and had numerous charting singles, most notably his song, "You'll Never Find Another Love Like Mine." He worked as a film, television, and voice actor. He was also a 3-time Grammy winner, all for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance. Shout out to you, Lou Rawls, and happy heavenly birthday to you up there. Also, happy heavenly birthday goes to none other than the great comedian himself, Richard Pryor, born December 1st, 1940 in Peoria, Illinois. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing that.
Yeah, Peoria.
Peoria? Okay, good. Illinois. You're from Chicago. You know this. He was born on December 1st, 1940, and passed away on December 10th in 2005 in Chino, Los Angeles, California. Richard Franklin Lennox Thomas Pryor, my God, was an American stand-up comedian, actor, and social critic. Pryor was known for his uncompromising examinations of racism and topical contemporary issues, which employed vulgarities and profanity, as well as racial epithets. He reached a broad audience with his trenchant observations and storytelling style, and is widely regarded as one of the greatest and most influential stand-up comedians of all time. Yes, indeed. Happy heavenly birthday to you, and happy birthday to everyone that was born on December 1st. Hello, December. We are here. Some of us are queer. All right.
Yes.
So, Dr. Hall says, I met him in undergrad once when we went to UNICEF function. All right. Oh, not undergrad, high school. Okay, high school. Okay, cool. All right now.
Oh, yeah.
You were talking about Richard Pryor.
Oh.
Yeah. We have a new little segment here, and it's called What About Your Health? What about your health? And today we're going to be talking about the vegan diet is twice as nice as experts previously thought. They share not only a genetic background, but this is based off of a test that they did. Let me actually pull it up because I don't see the full. There it is. Boom. So the vegan diet, there we go. Just a few weeks, if you can stand it. Study of twins finds that.
Wait, you broke up. You said how many? Now I can't. But you broke up.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You broke up.
No, so a study of twins, like twin people who are twins, finds that vegan diets can improve health in just a few weeks. And so the vegan diet is twice as nice as experts previously thought. They share not only a genetic background, but identical twins also share the same upbringing and environment, making them ideal study subjects to test the viability of a particular diet. So researchers chose twins when they devised an innovative study to compare the benefits of an omnivore diet, including meat, with an entirely vegan diet. The results? Eat your spinach. So the study revealed that although a strict vegan diet is healthy, participants who were assigned to eat only vegan meals were much less satisfied with their diet. Published today in JAMA Network Open, the team from Stanford University in California gathered 22 pairs of identical twins, all of whom were healthy and had no cardiovascular disease. One twin from each pair had a strictly vegan diet provided by a meal delivery service for 4 weeks, while the other was given a healthy omnivore diet that included dairy and animal products, along with fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. After the 4-week period, each twin was asked to continue with their assigned diet for another 4 weeks, but by making their own food instead of relying on the foods provided by the meal delivery service. Finally, after 8 weeks, the twins were tested for low density calorie levels and insulin levels, body weight, and other factors. The vegan diet twins experienced an average drop in LDL levels, which is the low density calorie levels, the bad cholesterol that you're not supposed to have. That was 13.9 milligrams greater than the omnivores. The vegans also had about a 20% drop in fasting insulin, thereby reducing the risk of diabetes, and lost an average of 4.2 pounds more than the omnivores did. So that's actually very interesting. I like the whole vegan diet. I can't go full vegan. It's hard for me. I think that's something I need to work on, but I've tried the vegan or vegan-ish diet before, and it does help, and you feel a lot better when you do it. So
you do, and especially if you cut out the processed part of the vegan diet, the processed foods.
Yes. If you make everything yourself, it's a lot better.
Right, and you're for real. You're just eating strictly fruits and vegetables.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kayla said, "Okay, God bless vegans, but I like meat. If I have to go through a vision of if I have to go through better health, then that I'm doing it to
begin in other ways too." Okay.
All right, girl. Handle your business.
You gotta have, but we always say that I gotta have meat.
Yeah. Well, actually, what I was shocked in the fact that I didn't really need as much as I didn't crave meat when I started it, because I stayed with chicken and stuff like that, and seafood. So I was more pescatarian than anything else, but pescatarian-ish than anything else. But I didn't see I wasn't craving bacon or things that I thought that I would during that time, and I did it for about a month and a half, and it was interesting. But yeah, that's that. I got to have a pork chop. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, Doctor. Have your pork chop.
You do not have to. You do not have to have.
You don't have to.
You want a pork chop. You don't have to.
Right. It's a difference. I don't eat a lot of red meat. I eat a lot of chicken and seafood. So you're more pescatarian-ish. Yeah.
No, chicken.
I thought that ish. All right, so next up in health stuff, medicinal mushrooms such as chaga, reishi, or lion's mane are touted by wellness gurus for being beneficial to overall health by reducing inflammation, beating fatigue, or boosting immunity. Now, health-conscious brands are investing in therapeutic shrooms in the form of coffee, combining ground java beans and powdered fungi for the ultimate morning pick-me-up with the same taste as your favorite roast. Medicinal mushrooms have been health staples in Eastern medicine for centuries, with Western science now catching up through research and clinical trials in recent decades. Jack Savage, founder of the mushroom coffee company Everyday Dose, told the Post in an email on Thursday. So this is interesting because I was a couple of months ago I started on kind of mushroom coffee. I'm not going to name the brand because they don't pay me, but I started on mushroom coffee and it's really, really, really good. The taste is different. And it kind of tastes like coffee, but it's different. You can tell that there's a difference if you're an avid coffee drinker. But I will tell you that it does. I have seen results in how I feel, my energy, all of that stuff. So I definitely would recommend checking out some. And there's some of them are really expensive. There's Everyday Dose, there's Rise, there's all these other ones or whatever. They're a little more expensive. And then there's other ones that you can look online that are a little cheaper or more affordable rather and accessible. So definitely check it out and see what you can do about it. Have you tried mushroom coffee, Kyrie?
I don't like coffee.
You don't like coffee, period. Yeah.
That's a damn.
Yeah. Well, Try it if you're a coffee drinker and you want to
But
get
I
off
love
coffee. I love mushroom. I'm a huge mushroom fan. Shiitake mushrooms, chop them up, saute them, girls.
That's shiitake mushrooms. I like when I make mushroom rice. That's how I use shiitake mushrooms.
Okay, come on, mushroom rice. Faye says, I hate mushrooms and I hate coffee. I'm a tea lover. I love tea too.
Oh, I love tea.
I love tea.
That's
yes.
my favorite.
Tea is delicious. All right. Well,
but I'm going to try these oyster mushrooms, and if they're as good as they look, I will forever give up fried chicken. That'll be my new thing, the oyster mushrooms.
Really? Well, I heard that they're using that to replace.
That's vegan. When vegans fry chicken, it's oyster mushrooms. Yeah. And so my cousin yesterday, because I have been trying to find them, I can't find them here, but my cousin texted me and she found them for me. So yeah.
Let me know how it comes out. I would love to.
Absolutely.
Too. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, shout out to Bullet and Flight Radio. If you have not done so already, go ahead and download the app. Tune in on your mobile phone, or you can go ahead and use if you have an Alexa or Google device, you can go ahead and say, hey Google or Alexa, play Bullet in Flight Radio on TuneIn, and it'll play for you right there. Or you can just download the app. So they are on TuneIn. So definitely check out Bullet in Flight Radio, the #1 progressive Christian and inspirational radio station in the world. Shout out to them, and also shout out to Pyro Media Network shows, which airs on Bullet in Flight Radio as well. They syndicate a lot of shows, and they were blessed enough or wonderful enough to allow us to syndicate our shows on there as well. So shout out to Bullet and Flight Radio. All right, y'all. We're going to take a quick commercial break because we're going to get into the rundown. Oh, good. I'm about 9 minutes off, but okay, we're doing good. So I'm trying to get done by 10 because I have something to do, and we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah. So all right, somebody to do. All right.
No, I didn't say somebody. I said something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Meetings, things.
I'm sorry.
We'll be back. Your ring started with mess.
In a world filled with diversity, where radical faith and progressive believers come together, there's a place that's breaking all boundaries and embracing believers from all walks of life. Bullet and Flight Radio, where believers unite, boundaries break, and love triumphs.
Step away from the chaos and noise of your daily life. Experience moments for yourself that are calm, serene, and full of peace. A necessary respite to foster growth within you, because self-care should be luxurious. Luxor Noir.
And we're black by popular demand. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you're listening on Bullet and Flight Radio, shout out to you. You can go ahead and head over to pyromedianetwork.com to check out all of the things that we have going on, or you can check out our YouTube or Twitch. Excuse me, can't talk today. Twitch channels for all of our show repertoires, or repository rather. And yeah, that's about it. Let's get into the rundown, people.
Wait a minute. Breaking news.
What happened?
Beyonce has a new song.
No. That's in the show. I got it. Yeah, I know.
Oh, great. I just got the notification. Wait a minute, what?
It's all good because we're literally gonna talk about that in the rundown.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go. Oh, here she is.
We're literally going to talk about the rundown here. First up, we have Beyonce. She has just released her latest show, or excuse me, her movie or documentary debuted last night. There was a special premiere last Saturday, star-studded event, but it debuted with Rotten Tomatoes at 100%. So shout out to her.
That's rare.
It's very rare. especially for a documentary. So shout out to her for doing that. But in addition to that, what Kyrie was breaking for us is that she dropped a new single on today because, you know, her blessing us with this concert as well as blessing us with this Renaissance film wasn't enough. Mother had to come through with more. And so she dropped this morning the right off the fresh heels of her new film, Renaissance, a film by Beyonce, arriving in theaters. Beyonce has dropped a new song, My House, to coincide with its release. Now, I listened to it this morning. I like it. It's dope. Definitely check it out. Shout out to, and it's just in time. I love it. I think it's really dope. So definitely check it out. It's a really dope song. It's inspirational. And it's I think it's going to be a club thumper. So,
hey.
All right. Shout out to you, Beyonce. Keep glowing and flowing. Yes. We love you, mother. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the next topic up in here. Get ready for McFlurry of changes. McDonald's has made a major overhaul on how it'll be cooking burgers, Prize Big Macs included, to improve upon a years-long shortcoming the company says made for unhappy meals, the Wall Street Journal reports. In tandem with a spring ad campaign promising the fast food titans best burgers ever, the new initiative seeks to make the bunned delights much more juicy with over 50 modifications. Quote, "We can do it quick, fast, and save, but it doesn't necessarily taste great. So we want to incorporate quality into where we're at. Oh, there we go. Into where we're at. Chris Young, McDonald's senior director of global menu strategy, told the Journal. The changes are going into effect due to the pressure from the burgeoning burger market. Y'all in these puns, particularly an expedited process recently implemented at Five Guys, according to the Journal. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, I guess everybody reinvents themselves. It's cool. I haven't had McDonald's in years. I just had a conversation with a friend of mine last week, and she was telling me how a Big Mac and fries is now $11. I said, "Ma'am,
ridiculous.
It ain't happening." But
it ain't happening.
But I guess, and they should improve their burger because the burgers. Well, when I had ate them, it's like been, But McDonald's, as a kid, it was my favorite. Then when I became an adult, it was okay. And then last time I haven't had them since I left LA. That's the last time I had McDonald's, and it was okay.
Yeah,
exactly. Faye, it's not.
It's not food. And I'm sorry. Faye had asked a question. I didn't see it earlier. She said, "Have y'all tried chamomile tea?" I haven't. It's a good. Yes, chamomile tea is really good.
It is good. It's
really
soothing.
Good. It's soothing. I would try to drink that mostly at night. Yeah, because it's a calming. It has a calming effect. But yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
But as far as this, they competed with Five Guys, who has real beef. In-N-Out, which is my favorite franchise. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah.
Even Wendy's has real beef.
Oh, see, yeah, reinvent yourselves.
Yeah.
But all this with taking the onions out sooner and okay, I hope it works.
But Kayla said that means it's gonna take longer after we order our food. I guess.
Well, I mean, if it's good.
Yeah, I'd rather wait a little while longer if it's gonna be better. If it's gonna be
good food. if it's yeah.
Because even with In-N-Out, I see all the time, when I drive by In-N-Out or whatever, like the line is always packed. In-N-Out is never
that line.
It's never your In-N-Out.
But they get you, but they're not slow.
No, they're not slow. They're not. Yeah. But it's gonna take a minute.
Yeah. But for my taste, it's worth it. Like the In-N-Out is my favorite. It's my favorite burger franchise.
Said Wendy's isn't good food either.
It's food either. Well, it's all fast food, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, well, we'll see how it goes. I don't really care about this because I'm not a McDonald's.
But you McDonald's eaters, let us know.
Yeah, let us know how that goes. Okay, praise God. Next up, we have there's a warning coming from Apple. Just when you thought it was safe to a fake browser update that infects Apple computers with a type of malware that hijacks passwords and money. Dubbed the Clear Fake scam, And the cybernetic Trojan horse has been targeting Windows systems since July, but just recently started targeting Mac, which is weird because Apple users don't really get a lot of viruses. Like, they don't make a lot of viruses for Mac programs. It's usually Windows or PC rather. So that's interesting. Not saying that there's no viruses for Mac. I'm just saying it's not the go-to. But started targeting Mac users as well, according to a recent Malwarebytes report that confirmed its existence. Bleeping Computer reported. In addition to all of this, there's a new feature on Apple with the latest update. So be aware of that virus, by the way, and that malware. But also be aware of this particular new feature that's on the latest update, which I didn't know about until this morning. So check this out.
Now we're going to turn to the warning to parents whose children are iPhone users. A new feature could expose your children's personal information. Eva Pilgrim is back now with more, including how to turn it off. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning again, Michael. A new feature, part of the latest iOS update, sparking a lot of concern about how easy it could be to accidentally share information from your phone to another. It's called name drop. And when you update to the latest system, you automatically get it. So here's how it works. If you hold two iPhones near each other, you can now very easily share contact information on your phone. And that has police in several states warning that it could lead to users, including children and the elderly, accidentally sharing their contact information. The sheriff of Oakland County, Michigan, telling ABC News, while tech-savvy iPhone users may be aware of the settings, permissions, and accepting sharing requests, many iPhone users are not. We have seen people where they can inadvertently accept or trigger actions without knowledge to the consequences. We encourage you to check your settings, including this one, to limit exposure of your data. Okay, so there's an easy fix for this. All you need is to turn off name drop. All you have to do is go to settings, then general, hit airdrop, where you will see a box that says bringing devices together. You hit that tab to turn it off. And I just want to show you here on my phone. It's this little box right here. Green means that it's on. Robin, gray means that it's off.
Yeah, definitely check it out. I am.
I immediately, when I first heard about this.
Here you go. Team Android.
Oh, well, wait a minute, Dr. Hope. Well, while you being Team Android, they had the exact same thing happen. Yeah, a couple months ago. So check your phone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, no, you can be Team Android all day.
Right. They don't care if it's Android or iPhone.
Right.
They doing it for both.
Yeah, Android went through the same thing. You didn't hear about that?
Look at this one, too. Talk about God bless Android. Okay. All right.
He blessing it, too. Yeah, he blessing it, all right.
Faye said, I love your glass, by the way, calling. Oh, thank you, Faye. Thank you. They're just regular glasses from Amazon. I got them. They're blue light glasses. Blue light, what do you call them? Blue light repelling glass or whatever. It's blue light blocking glasses. Yeah. So yes. Team all y'all Team Android?
Let them be Team Android. They still have the same issue. I mean, the same risk. That's what I say. The same risk. So
everybody always trying to be funny. Yeah,
Team Android.
Anywho, next up,
y'all want to be a copycat.
Yes, the Reality Housewives Atlanta star NeNe Leakes was hit with a 5-figure judgment after she failed to respond to her former landlord's lawsuit. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, the company MPG Sugarloaf LLC, who Leakes leased property for her now closed swag boutique, was awarded $25,631. In the lawsuit, the landlord claimed the Bravo star signed a lease in 2017 and then extended it by a year in 2021. Leakes vacated the property in January 2022, but allegedly refused to pay up on the $22,000 owed in rent. The judge ordered Leakes to pay the $22K in unpaid rent, $2,315 in attorney fees, and another $400 in court costs. As they first reported in February, Leakes was hit with another default judgment in a separate lawsuit. The reality star was ordered to pay $1K to a company called Photography by Ace LLC. Wow. Leaks has not responded to any of the cases as of yet. Any comment?
None. I wish her the best. I hope you get it together.
You are so petty.
No, I just said none. I don't have it.
I know why you don't have a comment. Inside joke, y'all. Anyways, great interpersonal relationships studies, bro.
Huh?
Great interpersonal relationship studies, bro.
Absolutely. I'm working on it.
Yes, it's great. Loving it. Sorry, it's a joke, y'all. Anywho,
but I do wish her. I really do wish her the best, and I hope she can get it together. I feel bad for her ever since she lost the love of her life. She did.
Yeah.
Don't know what to do in the world. Well, she knows what to do. She's trying to get back on. You know, get back to being Nene. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, and this comes after kind of like the rumors that's been going on swirling about her allegedly there's rumors about her returning to Bravo. I don't know. I haven't seen any other stuff or whatever. It's only because, you know, she was traveling with Cynthia Bailey in Dubai. So they're thinking that, you know, maybe she's going to be on Real Housewives of Dubai, or she's filming with, you know, whatever. I don't know.
Well, along with the fact that she and Bravo are now following each other again.
Yes.
Also,
which that is a huge indicator. That's a very interesting indication.
So it's something. If
it's
she didn't come back
something.
to the Housewives of Atlanta, it's something.
Something's going on. So we'll keep an eye out on Nene. You know, she's one of my favorite housewives, if not my favorite housewife ever on the franchise. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway,
and if she does come back, she has the support of the cast, because Candy even said she would like for her to come back.
Candy needs for her to come back.
Well, I mean, does Candy really need her? Because Candy
doesn't need her, but if Candy's a producer, if Candy's a producer and she really gives a damn about you know, the show, which she always says that she does, then the show needs something else. And I honestly think that
absolutely it does.
I thought about something the other day. I would like to see a new cast on Atlanta, but I would like to see Nene, Candy, Cynthia, Kenya, Portia on another show, like some type of like OG show, right? OG Atlanta show, and maybe you can have like not like the girls trip show, but something else that's like that.
Okay,
and if they do that, run me my check, Bravo. If you do that, because I'm just saying,
ciao. But well, I guess now the people you named, I can see that. Well, Candy said she would welcome her back. She would welcome her back. I think Candy would welcome back anybody with the exception of Kim and Phaedra.
I agree.
Oh, and Marlo.
We really don't need, and honestly, we really don't need Kim. I don't really want Kim on there anyway.
Absolutely not.
And Phaedra is perfect, in my opinion. Phaedra is perfect on Merit's Medicine. I think she's found her spot. I think
I'm gonna say that. Yes.
She's been doing her thing. But anyway, we're going into a reality TV edition.
Right.
But that was your time because you weren't on a reality TV edition this week. You were sorely missed. So we'll see you guys back on Tuesday for sure.
I'll be here. I'll be here Tuesday.
Yes.
Here, but yeah.
Yes, you know what I mean. All right, hold on. What did the people say? The people are saying, "Oh, hey, Cupcake, how you doing, Queen?
Hey, Cupcake.
Ooh. Oh, so I'm invisible now, Cupcake? You don't see me, girl?
She said, "Hey, y'all." You didn't see that?
She said, "Hey, Kyrie," and then she said, "And y'all."
Mm-hmm.
I'm invisible.
Well, she's talking to you and Nene.
You get on my nerve. Anyway, let's move on. Carrie Hilson said she was blacklisted allegedly, and it's due to.
That wasn't no allegedly.
Well, yeah, that's the conversation. But Carrie Hilson was on what's that show with Tank
R&B Money.
Thank you, brother. So R&B Money. So that show, she was a guest on that show, but she was talking about an incident that everybody originally thought was Beyonce, but now it's coming out that it may be allegedly someone else. We'll talk about it after we see this clip. Take a look.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah. Oh, the deep sigh.
And took a sip of water too.
Mm-hmm. All right.
when you're a performer,
yes,
we know how important it is to give love to other performers.
Yes.
Right? Especially when you happen to be sitting on the front row at their show.
Okay. I like where it's going.
Mind you, no one else was performing. Was anybody else performing that night? Do you know what night I'm even referring to yet? Okay, it's fine. All right, fine. Okay.
New for him too.
All right.
All right.
Yes. He was there. Okay, so I remember just this
hurry up, girl.
I don't want to be here energy. I don't know why I'm here. She was with a gentleman. She was his guest. I know the guy very well. She was with him. So she was his, and she didn't want to be there. It was very obvious. And I felt disrespected by that. So when they came to my dressing room backstage, I said something and we almost got to scrapping.
Shit.
My Decatur came out. Her town came out. And it could have got real ugly.
I don't appreciate you being on the front row.
Yeah.
On my show and not giving me no energy.
I don't remember exactly how I said it, but it was worse than that. It was.
I'm paraphrasing.
But it was that. It was like
we fellow artists.
You already know what it's like. Yeah. You could give a courtesy bob. There's a lot of things you can do.
Right.
There's a lot of things you can do to show love, but she was this.
Damn. In the front row?
She was that.
That's nasty business.
Looking at the
that's nasty business.
It was nasty business. And I just felt so, and on her phone.
Oh.
While everybody else is standing up around her. And I was just like, oh, this is intentionally rude. Like you want to get slapped.
So what are your thoughts?
Well, why does everyone think it was Tierra Marie from this?
That's what I wanted to know, because that's what people are saying is who it is. I don't understand how that would make, like, I'm not trying to, there's no shade to Tierra Marie, but I don't think she has that much power to blacklist Carrie Hilson.
Yeah.
When he was already going out the door anyway. She wasn't a big star.
And no shade to Carrie Hilson, but ma'am, you're not the singer. I'd rather see you act. You're like Alicia Keys. I'm just saying for my choice. What?
Come on. No, okay, listen. Now, I was a big fan of Carrie Hilson. I still like her stuff. When she first came out with Turning Me On, that album, I loved it.
Now, I'm not saying I have never shook my ass in a club to a Carrie Hilson number. I'm not saying that. I'm saying live on a microphone.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear her sing because it's not gonna be pleasing to my ear. So whoever this chick was, now I do agree she didn't have to do that. She could have played it off and just been like, and looked at her friend and said, "Child, she is awful." like me and my BFF does when we have seen people sing in church. So what is this? Yeah, right. Do that, but don't be intentionally rude. But yeah, but I don't now after she said all this, I don't think it was Beyonce.
I don't think it was Beyonce either. Because one of here's why I don't think, and originally everybody thought it was Beyonce because she was immediately blacklisted.
Because she said because she made some kind of snide remark about Destiny's Kids.
Right. So people assumed that was the situation.
That was the reason, yeah.
Or the reason. But the reason why based off of this, and this is not the full clip, so y'all go to TikTok and find the full clip, or even on
you go to YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, right. The old interviews there. What is it? R&B Money? Yeah, R&B Money.
R&B Money podcast. But her episode is good. But I will say they have some great conversations with people they invite on.
They do. I do a lot. Take notes how they interview, but that's here nor there. The reason why I felt like this couldn't have been Beyonce. I have watched Beyonce since she started. She is very well media trained.
Yeah.
Very well media trained. And she knows how to operate in the public eye.
Right.
So when she knows that there's cameras available or cameras out, unless she's in her darkened car with the darkened windows with her security, she's not making any old type of face. She is very intentional with how she looks, how she's looking at people when they perform. She's very poised. She knows what she's doing. So to me, for her to make a face like that and nobody else was the iron, because there's when we have cameras like that, when you're in a shows or awards or whatever, there's people specifically on high ticket or high VIP people, right? So if they know that Beyonce is in the building, they're gonna have a camera on her at all times, or at least 90% of the time, or at least one camera on her.
And now that we're seeing talking and you saying that, then now I can see why people say that would be Tierra Marie, because Tierra Marie has always been an artist who, even though Mama can't, she really can't sing. She has been that girl she's always herself, like she don't care. Which is why she was a good fit for Love and Hip Hop. But yeah, but right. I still don't think it's her.
I don't think it's her. I don't think it's her. Michaela says Tank is just the messiest person in the world right now. Do you have? I don't think he's. Okay, well, I haven't seen his show, so let me not say that. I think it's Mary J.
Blige. Now Mary J has the power. Now Mary J does have the power to have somebody blackballed. I'm trying to think who would have the power to have somebody blackballed.
But I can't see her doing that. I can't see
Depends on what mood she in and what drug she took. What you mean?
Stop, Kyrie.
Allegedly. What do you mean? I've heard some things. I'm just saying personally, I've heard some things about MJB. I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I guess.
I can see that.
Well, I don't know. The mystery is out there. We want to know who you talking about, girl. Like, you can't just sit and bring it out.
But I guess if I drop the name, they might just blacklist.
You already blacklisted. I would have just dropped your name, girl.
Well, she blacklisted from music, not from acting. If you drop the name, I just kick out of Hollywood.
It's like, girl, you gotta go. You have to
right. I enjoy her acting. I do enjoy Carrie acting.
Michaela said, and that's why I think it's Mary, because she has the power to blackball somebody. But there has been rumors going around allegedly that she can be kind of a diva. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Well, the world may never know. We still don't know who bit Beyonce's cheek.
Yes, we do. Oh. Yes, we do.
They said it's alleged. There's rumors. There's nothing confirmed. She never confirmed it.
Well,
let's move on. I
was about to say something.
We're gonna get in trouble. All right. We don't want to get blackballed, okay? But yes, good luck to you, Carrie. I actually like Carrie. The only thing I don't like her, I think she should stay off of Twitter, or X now that it's called formerly known as Twitter.
Who are we talking about?
Carrie Hilson, because she does a lot of these conspiracy theory things. She's the one that came up with the whole, or not came up, but was toting the conspiracy theory a couple of years back. I think it was during 2020, about the 5G network and how like it's gonna, like I was like, Carrie.
She was well, I know people personally who believe that.
Right, and that's fine, but you don't need to put that on there, girl. You don't need to be retweeting stuff like that.
And my question for you, Carrie, and for all the other people like that, what y'all gonna do when it goes up to 10G? What then?
I think she's also a flat earther person, so I don't know. Like, I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. Whatever.
I know a few of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep songwriting. I like your songs, girl. Keep doing your thing. Stay there, and continue to act.
Has she made new music?
I don't think so.
Has she made new music?
Not to
I was gonna say, yeah. I love now. She's sick with a pen. I can't take that from her. She's sick with a pen.
All right, Dr. Holt, have a good one. Yeah, we gotta hurry. That's back to you. Michaela said, good luck, Carrie. We wish you the best, girl. All right, this may be the last two stories. Let me get to the last story. I'm gonna have to skip a couple of other ones.
Oh, Lord.
Just shortly after it was revealed that Jeezy accused Jenny Ma of acting as a gatekeeper of their daughter in a new court filing. His estranged wife is now hitting back. As reported previously in the filing, the rapper asked a judge for a hearing to set clearly defined temporary legal and physical custody rights amid their divorce. Initially, both parties agreed upon after Jeezy filed for divorce last month. However, in the filing, he states that the situation is becoming increasingly less feasible. The doc further said the lack of consistency, continuity, and stability inherently associated with such a haphazard and fluid parenting time schedule is stressful to the child, Monaco, and it has, as it unfortunately inevitably as is unfortunately inevitable with all families in transition, created unnecessary tension and confusion regarding not only parenting time, but also in regard to each parent's role and rights with the child in their respective custody. Jenny is not letting that slide. Apparently, Jenny is not letting that slide because, according to legal docs obtained by TMZ, Jenny insinuates her estranged husband is guilty of infidelity. Her lawyer writes, "Wife reserves the right to amend this counterclaim to add other grounds for divorce, but which wife does not wish to specify herein at this time, in the hope this matter can be resolved without having to disclose such conduct publicly." Furthermore, she reportedly claims that his infidelity will have a huge effect on their prenup and division of assets. Girl.
Okay, well, so he was cheating. So why did he file for divorce? And then at first she was crying about, I didn't see it coming. I don't know what's going on. But I want to say to you, Jeezy, the reason why black women are not feeling sorry for you, because you knew who she was when you got with her. She told the world who she was before, a few years ago on The Real. And you chose to marry her. Child. Okay.
I have no comment on that. I defer all wisdom and information and commentary to Kyrie Sinaj right now. I have nothing else to say on that. I can't fight that one. I can't help you, bro.
Yeah. I like the suit though. I like the suit, Jesus.
The suit's nice. You know, you look sharp, brother. You look sharp.
He does. You look good. Ooh, yeah. That's a man. Ooh.
Your nephew said preach. All right, let's move on to the next final story of the day. So last night, this was so irritating. I thought this was really dumb, to be quite honest with you. And people might be shocked because you guys think that I'm a Democrat. I'm actually a liberal, and lean. I'm officially a Democrat, I guess, but I lean more towards the independent. Gavin Newsom and Ron DeSantis had a political debate last night. I don't understand why this was even necessary. For number one, Gavin's not running for, or Governor Newsom is not running for presidency. So I don't understand why this was even not needed. No, I didn't talk about her yet. I didn't get enough information on her. We're gonna talk. I'll talk about her later.
Who is her?
Look in the comments. I thought this was dumb. I really thought this was dumb. I feel like it didn't move the needle either way with anybody. I feel like it didn't move the needle. Like anybody that was supporting Governor Newsom, I don't think that they were swayed by this debate. Anybody that was supporting Ron DeSantis, I don't think they were swayed by this debate. We're talking about two different states on opposite ends of the nation that operate differently, different cultures, different statehoods, different budgets, different things that they have priorities on, different demographics within their state. So I don't understand. And there were certain things that, like, you know, I will say that Ron DeSantis was a little more prepared for this one. This was he was prepared for this particular. He was prepared.
What was the point?
I don't know what the point. The point is remains to be seen, Kyrie. I don't know what the hell the point was. The point didn't make any sense. I don't understand that, brother. The point remains is still in question. Governor Newsom, I don't know what else to say. Like, there's still things that we have issues, like Californians have issues on when it comes to homelessness within San Francisco and LA. There's still issues that, as far as unemployment, DeSantis, there's still issues with him. There's issues when it comes to both of these governors, but the debate did not move the needle. And it really, to me, was an effort. I do think that, in my opinion, based off of anything, Ron DeSantis held his own, but I do think that Governor Newsom is a better debater than he is. I do. I think that he did a better overall. I think he did better at evading certain weak spots that he has, and also at deflecting and also readjusting and getting back to the point. And I have to commend him. I will commend Governor Newsom on the fact that not only did he do this, he did this on Fox News with Sean Hannity as the moderator, and he still held his own. So the fact that he wasn't he wasn't just going up against Ron DeSantis. He was going up against Ron DeSantis and Hannity and the Fox News what do you call it? The Fox News audience. So I thought that this was he did a good job, and I still think that he if we're going to look at winners and losers, I guess I think he won by a small margin, as far as debates go. So congratulations. But what was the purpose? How this did anything? It helped, I guess, Governor or President Biden in terms of bringing awareness to Fox News audience about real issues or whatever. But again, people who go to Fox News, other than getting the opposition kind of information, is going over there because they believe whatever they're saying. Fox News is not a credible source to me, so but I do go over there to get the opposition's opinion. Well, let me not say Fox News overall, but certain people like who's no longer there, Tucker Carlson and Hannity and all those people, whatever, they're not credible people to me. So they're highly swayed, but the same thing can be said about MSNBC. So whatever, at the end of the day, this didn't move the needle for either party, either constituency, and it didn't. I don't see how this helped the presidency or the presidential elections. Yeah. I don't see how it was a waste of time, in my opinion.
I was gonna say, because like you said earlier, Newsom is not running in the presidential race. So what was your point? Right. Are you trying to see whose state is the best, or was this about which Disney is the best? What was the point?
I don't know. I have no idea. All right, that's all we got for the rundown. Before we head out, we'll do a couple of questions for Fun Friday. I had to ask this question. All right, would you wear this?
Wish you could feel this. The texture is almost like neoprene. This is like the ultimate Polly Pocket shoe. And suddenly, I want to wear this outfit every single day.
Girl, why? I have no idea. And not only, I want to show you guys. So I don't think I put it in here. Let's see here. Where is it? Here it is. Here are the prices of these shoes. Okay, here are the prices of these shoes. The Illusion High Boot is $2,470.
And Caucasian or Negro.
Almost 2,500. You're so stupid. Almost $2,500.
Well, how much are the ankle boots?
Girl, hold on. I don't know.
I see them at the bottom.
The same price. The same price. My God, this is stupid. I'm not paying this.
And ma'am, they don't even match your skin tone. So I guess. Because that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to match your skin tone.
This is dumb. But anyway,
absolutely. But somebody bought it.
Let us know in the comments if you would go ahead and wear this. If you would pay $2,500 for this, if you're balling like that, kudos to you. If you would wear this atrocious, sorry, safe space. If you would wear this, go ahead.
Now, people are free to wear what they want to wear. But yes, if I know you and I see you in this, you're going to be a TikTok subject. Fair warning. Fair warning.
And I will repost. All right. Next up, would you pay? This is very interesting. A mother dubbed Britain's most hated woman is back in the spotlight. This time for charging her family members to dine on her Christmas dinner. Carla Bellucci said she'll be charging her relatives nearly $200 per person for family Christmas dinner, believing that she should be compensated for the burden of preparing a meal for 15 people. Quote, "It's not cheap feeding people, and it also takes a lot of time to put together a nice meal," the 42-year-old woman told the Daily Mail. And she won't take any criticism, telling those that disagree, "Get stuffed with all the trimmings." Bellucci has an immediate family of 6, including her husband Gio and her youngest 3 children, Tanisha 18, Jaden 15, and Blue 12 months, and is expecting 9 additional relatives at her home Christmas Day, most of whom are expected to pay upfront at the door. The $200 fee includes a complete dinner starring turkey and 1 glass of champagne. Any additional alcohol consumed will have to be bring your own beer. This is ridiculous.
This is crazy. So you want me to pay $200 for a slice of turkey and some sides and 1 glass of champagne, ma'am? Ma'am.
No. Sorry, $200. You better be a 4-star. Is she like a chef, like a 5-star chef?
Wait a minute. When did maybe it's like that over there? Why would I pay to go to one of my relatives' house to eat? I'm gonna tell you, lady. I'm gonna tell you the same thing my mama said in our family meeting when one of my aunts said we were not welcoming her home because we didn't take the jab. I can cook my own food and I got my own house.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
I might be crazy, but I'm going to start charging. This is a great idea. You know what?
Who said that? Well, you go ahead. Your family pay it, girl. Get that money. Get that coin.
Right. So last question of the day, Fun Friday question. What say ye? So there was a tweet that went out that saying that people who have that leave toothbrushes in the bathroom 24/7 is nasty. I don't understand where else you're going to put them. That's where toothbrushes go. But I think the real issue is like leaving it out uncovered or not sanitizing them or any of that stuff, or even having toothbrushes more than 30 days, in my opinion, or toothbrush heads if you have an electric toothbrush like myself. Having that more than 30 days, I think is a little gross. But also, what bathroom do you have that you're not keeping clean your dang on self? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I get why the woman asked the question. I like that rainbow toothbrush.
Ain't that pretty?
That's one of the super gays. Okay. I think she said that because because they've told you that if you leave your toothbrush out when you flush your toilet, like fecal matter can get up on it or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But I keep mine in there because the way our bathroom's made, the toilet's in a wholly separate room than the other part of the bathroom. So yeah,
that's how my I have a water closet. So like the way my master, it's like I have my shower and my soaking tub or my soaking tub and then my sinks, and then I have a room that has a toilet in it that you can close the door in. So
yeah, that's exactly what we have. Exactly.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I know that some people don't have that. They may have their toilet within the room, and that's also fine, whatever. But like, I also have like toothbrush covers, but I also sanitize before I use it.
Right, and because I agree with you. Like, well, why isn't your toothbrush covered? Are you leaving it? Who leaves that toothbrush out?
But even if you do, because I know some people that do there's sanitation things that you can use to before you utilize the toothbrush. So I don't know. There's ways to keep stuff clean. I don't know. I don't know why this is like this technology. There's alcohol that you can use. Rubbing alcohol or peroxide. I don't know. Or the mouthwash. Use some soap. Whatever. But that's gonna be it for today's show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Have a phenomenal weekend and give yourself a huge hug for making it through the week, because you guys did it. It's been, it may have been a crazy week to adjust on coming back from off or whatever. I know it was for me. And also it's the closing of the year, so it's a lot of stuff that I have going. I have a lot of photo shoots, a lot of work to get to close out, and for everything for work. So it's a lot prepping for 2024. It's a lot going on. People are finishing up school and classes. They're getting ready to go on their winter break, so there's finals and stuff in there. So are you on break already?
I said we don't have a break.
Oh, you don't have a break? So you're gonna be working all through Christmas?
But I don't mind, because I love it.
Oh, wow.
I'm cool with it.
That's crazy. I never heard of that.
Because there are no breaks in media.
Yeah, there is.
Well, Pyro takes a break.
No, they're like.
But radio stations don't take a break.
Oh, radio stations don't. They don't take
right. And television stations don't take a break.
They do. They actually they run, like, The View's going to be off in a couple of weeks.
Okay. The show is taking a break, yes, but I'm saying the actual
the network
ABC is going to be right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they're no break yet. So
they're a multi-million-dollar company. We're not there yet. Soon.
Right. Right. So that's why
I need a break. So does my team. But we love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Get some rest. Rest up, relax, rejuvenate. Be stress-free, and we'll see you guys on Monday with a fresh new week. And we're in December, so let's go ahead and get into the holiday vibes. I know, right?
This year went by fast.
Right? So here's to 2023. We'll see you guys on Monday. Stay blessed, stay stress-free. Peace.